Let me do my thing. Come on. Yes, play Nioh 2 even in 2027? Oh my. Hey Gershon, how you doing, buddy? Okay. Every game is a failure compared to the glory of Nioh 2. No point to play anything else. Never. Yes. Why am I playing now? You're doing work? That's exactly why, because you're doing work, bro. Alright, I'm chilling today. Hopefully by 2027 they give in and give us Nioh 3. I know, right? Alright, let me start playing around with different soul cores and just mix things up. You played Nioh 3 in your dream? What was it like? What was the downloadable content, man? Let's go. I'm gonna be fighting Itsumade. That's gonna be painful. Hey, what's up, man? Okay. We'll just do a bunch of fire-based things. Use an Onibi. Should have a fire baby. Yeah, should. Okay. Any Q pulse? Answer is yes. How's my day? My day's pretty good. What about yours, man? You know, I use Kasha with this a lot. The fire, of course, would work really well. So let's mess around. What could be interesting to pair? I don't like using Phantom and Ippon together. And Nenra? Sure. Just finished eating dinner? Nice. Use Spear and Hatchet? Alright, I will. What are some soul cores I just have not used in a long time? Skeleton Warrior? Sure. I have not used Rokurokubi in a long time either. Use Tesso? Dude, no. I don't want to. Onryoki? Ooh, okay. We'll use that. I got it. Yeah, that should be interesting. Makami? Let me verify. I've got basically area of effect, anything around me, projectile, some fanciness, and then I can use Gozuki, I guess. Let's go Gozuki, and let's use Fuki. What? Actually, nah, we'll pass on that. We'll pass on that. Nah, I don't want to use Harinobu. Most new games are like movies. It's kind of disappointing. Yeah, unfortunately for me too. I can't think of any other time where a new shiny game comes out and people just go back and play the old ones that were better. I know, right? Nah, I don't want to use those. I haven't used Nioh in ages, but I'm not going to use Nioh anytime soon. Yeah, let's use Brute with Lady Osakabe. Hey, I hope so too. I really hope so too. What do I want to use? Namahage could be spicy. Yeah, I think I will. Woo! That's a strong one. Now, do I want to use Lady Osakabe? Not particularly. Not right now, anyway. Did I play Rise of the Ronin? No, I did not. I don't think Team Ninja's peaked. I'm pretty sure they'll come up with something crazy. Alright, I haven't used Umibos in a while. Alright, let's see what I can pump in now. No, not Ippon. Itsumare. Alright, here we go. They'll reboot Ninja Gaiden someday? I hope so. The Spear and Hatchet, that was the request. Okay. Sweet. Hey bro, really? Ooh. Black with Wukong borrowed from this game? Yeah, I'm not too surprised by that. But then again, video games borrow from all sorts of different video games many times. Oops. Oh, I see. My bad. I misinterpreted what you were saying. Yeah, there are a lot of special things with with this game. I love the combo skills and stances in this game that so few games, even bother to include. I know. They don't get her to the That's hilarious, bro. You know what else is hilarious? I like how I can shoot him and his like freaking falcon thing falls down. Oh god. I wasn't prepared. Ooh, Suzaku saved me. Yes. Oh, that's kind of a fun interaction. Shout out to Wild Hearts. Yeah, the range combat ain't the best in this game, I agree. Game never ends? No, it does not. Okay, we got a purple here. Dude, this is a pack level today. enough. Have I tried Berserker Kazan? No, I've looked at it. Seems alright. I don't know enough about it. Close enough. Hey, I'm glad to hear it, Johnny. That's exactly why I play Nioh 2 the way that I do. So that people can be like, oh my gosh, there's so much to do in this game. It's so cool. Hey, I appreciate that. That's exactly what I wanted my channel to be for. I'm glad that it's doing that. They're playing this game because of you. I stumbled across one of your streams and complete. Yeah. Thanks. Yeah, I'm happy you guys are enjoying it. But yeah, the whole purpose of my channel was to basically be like, yo, Nioh 2 is not just, you know, another Souls-like. I need to be very careful. God, that is so scary, man. Shit. No. Nioh 2 is definitely an exceedingly rare game. Come on, come on, come on. What are we doing?
Yep.
God, Suki's so terrifying. Oh my god, she would have killed me.
Yep.
Woo! Yeah. Kinky? Yeah, absolutely. I can showcase how to use Kinky real soon. Yeah. We got pretty challenging enemies this time. Yep. Okay, let's see. I don't really want to fight dwellers. Okay. In a simple nutshell, Kinky is very, very good for enemies that block a lot. So humans that block, you can just purple them to pieces. Oh boy, Tsuchigumo. This is gonna be a little challenging. You're calm, Demir. I swear it sounds like you're in bed with your head under covers, playing blindly. Yeah, I am quite chill with this game. Challenging. Well, I guess I didn't use spear that much. I didn't want to do that level. That level gets annoying. Oh shit! Yeah, this is gonna be a little crazy. This is not a joke. Oh. Okay, I beat her. Yep, I can go for it. And not interested in this level. Nightmare Bringer? Alright, I guess. Actually, this would be a good moment to use Kinky. Well, maybe not the best. Yeah, I won't use it here. Ah, oh well. Just a big little bonk. Okay. Do I want to do this level? Not really. Alright, Pike, and I'll get to that. Maeda? Alright, Maeda will be a good one. I'm gonna test, I'll show you Kinky on him. And I'll use Tonfa Split Staff. Let's see what you got, Pike. In Tonfa Split Staff, Rokugezo, Yobishin on Roku, you have Kasha, Aberrant Soldier, Lightning Gods of Yomi, Oni B, Nioh Tengu. I don't know, Soul Core is a good choice, my focus. If I can, I'll just show you kind of like makeshift some stuff. Let's see, let's get some Yomi up in here. Oh, I don't have anima key pulse. Give me a key pulse. Really? I don't have it? Irritating. No, I do. Okay. And then you wanted Hio Vision? Okay, and then you're asking Onibi Fire, Nioh Tengu. I don't know if these soul cores are good. Choice my focus. So I'll tell you what. Nioh Tengu and Kinky occupy similar spaces in terms of what they're really, really good against. So Yasha Itsumare, you can use either. For this, I'll just use Yasha. And then we can have Fire Onibi, I suppose. Or I'll just use Nioh Tengu as well. Okay, so just soul cores and stuff. I think guardian spirits are fine. What do we got? We have... So, let's see, what are you using as well? Magic key damage. I find it hard to swap to split staff because I don't know when the right time is. I feel more comfy on Tonfa. That's fine. Because they have 2 stats that I have level. I don't know if these 2 are a great combo. You can make anything work. No, Tate Ibushi is a good one. I'm trying to satisfy a bunch of other people's considerations. You can use Tate Ibushi, she's great. You can use Onibi, that's fine. Nioh Tengu, that's fine. Itsumare and Yasha, they're all fine. It just depends what you're aiming for. Since you're talking about magic and key damage, Kasha and Lightning Gods Ayomi and Yasha, you're probably going to want those 3 elements at all times. You can substitute Tate Ibushi in for Kinky for what you're looking for. Tate Ibushi will give you huge damage. But in terms of key damage, you can rely upon your weapon to do that. But, yeah, I think it's fine. What you're suggesting, all those things can work. You can make them all work. There's like nothing negative about any of those. Think of, when you want to use split staff, think of it as like ranged Tonfa, if that makes sense. Nice, nice. Hasha won't be that effective against him, but I figured I could show you how it works. Enough. You gotta see how Kinky can be used. I think those spells are fine. Honestly, Pyken, I think the setups that you're going for and the variation that you're aiming for is completely great. So with Kinky Spacesuit, basically like if an enemy block slot, just use it and then just like bulldoze them. That's pretty much it. That's trippy, whatever. Damn it, You don't need to give Kinky a chance, but I just wanted to show you. Kinky is not as effective against the yokai, by the way. Just as a heads up. So I'll do a swap. I'll just show you. We get Tate up in here, right? What set would I recommend? If you like magic and key damage, you probably want to get some Tsukuyomi up in there. Tonfa and Split Stab are great for E damage. Split staff is insane. Here, low stance. Put Masterful Slice on Shin Crusher. Yeah, Tsukuyomi should have the infinite magic thing, more or less. Ninigi is another good one as well, so you can go like Ninigi, Tsukuyomi. Ah. Oh shit, am I dead? Oh my god, get out. Oh no! Neat. Killed him. Alright, cool. How did I do what? Sword skill on Tanfa? Oh, Sohei. That is weapon independent. You can put it on any weapon. You can put that on anything, it doesn't matter. Any weapon, axe, you name it. Sacred Bird Cry, Sacred Bird Flight. Yeah, super good. Do I have advice on what soul cores I should try and get on these soul cores? Life drain when yokai hit an anima? No. Okay, so let's see. What other questions? What are the best cores for key damage? What an excellent question. So let's let me put this music on. It probably won't matter. Okay, so there's a lot of different variables to account for when you're thinking about key damage. Best weapon in Soul Corp, buff, etc. for brain dead play. Well, I can probably talk about that. So a lot of Soul Cores actually do a lot of similar key damage, but there are different pros and cons to each. So key damage is basically, and I have to make this distinction very clear, because Team Ninja didn't do the best job of it. So if you hit an enemy, like actually physically do damage to them, and you're talking about the key damage you do on top of that, the game refers to that as key damage. But if an enemy is blocking, then for whatever reason they have the whole system of break. So there's two considerations. Do you have more trouble with enemies that block a lot, or is it just like yokai? So humans that block or yokai? Think of it that way. Now, if it's yokai, I can tell you all sorts of soul cores to use that do a shit ton of key damage, max key damage, and things like that. Who do I think is the most stylish weapon combo in Nioh 2? I personally like Split Staff and Hatchets. How to get the Throne Slipsclave? You have to farm Tateyabushi. Alright, Spacesuit, let me know if you're referring to like, hey, humans that block me are really irritating, or if it's just when you hit enemies and you're just worried about like max key damage and whatnot. Okay, so then yokai. Great. So, soul cores, so there's actually a list in the Nioh, there's actually like detailed values that are in the Nioh community resource list. I can link that to you guys, just so you guys have it. You can have this all-purpose resource, so I strongly encourage you to look at that if you want like more nerdy. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Try this. Alright, so you're good with bullying humans. Wonderful. So let's just kind of talk about my own personal recommendations for soul cores. 1, Gozuki. You cannot go wrong with this. This is like the ultimate, like, do key damage, gap closing all at the same time. You can't go wrong with Gozuki. It does exactly what it says on the tin. I'm trying to grind certain inheritables for builds. Any tips on missions to do or for revenants to farm? Yeah, let me just tell you what it is real quick before I do this detailed soul core guide. So, I think there's a mission here in Soaring. It should be like a revenant farm. What is it? No. It might be one of these. Forget what it's called. No. 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 Check one of my soul core guides for a revenant farm, it'll tell you. Look at the Biwa Boku Boku. Is it Dark Omens? I think it's Dark Omens. I don't actually remember. But yeah, Gozuki, really good for that. Key damage and damage. I mean, Gozuki is great. Mezuki is great for like a whole group. Ippon is good for very quick key damage. Very good. But again, it's 7 anima, and it's fast. That's great. And you can, if you have a lot of anima, you can just stagger spam. The Gozuki is just one more anima as well. So, something to consider when you're deciding. Ippon's not OP. I strongly disagree with that. I've talked about this on End, and I'm like, bro, for 7 anima, like, you can stagger spam, but that's if you have the anima to support it. If you have the anima to support it, then that's the bigger issue, the anima. But like, again, it's fast, and so if you can spam it, great. A lot of other things you can spam too. I don't actually like Ippon that much. One of the worst feelings with Ippon is to miss. Oh my gosh, when an enemy dodges away and you miss and you just whiff 7 anima, oh, that is painful. You know how much that hurts? You lose 7 anima. Whereas like a Gozuki, dude, that ain't missing. That ain't missing unless you're looking in the wrong direction, and even then it'll turn a Ryu around. But Ippon missing? Oof. Yeah, Ippon's good for key damage though. Nurikabe is also actually really, really good. It is... I strongly encourage you to try this. It has stagger. It's a bit slower, but you can hit a group. Oh yeah, by the way, Ippon's damage is shit. In case you're like, oh, Ippon damage is great. So, Nurikabe is very, very good for key damage. For against humans, it doesn't give a shit. It's high in damage. It's good. I would try it. I would recommend it. And it's very flexible. You can just like hit up to 3 times. It's great. Other things for key damage. Alright, so again, you said yokai. One-eyed Oni's alright. Pretty cool. This is a surprisingly good one. Waira. It's an expensive one, but it's a good one. I like it. You said yokai specifically. Onryoki's alright. This one's pretty good. Just slow. Yeah, I like Waira. I like Waira a lot. Dweller is ridiculous, man. And don't underestimate it. Oh, here's a fun thing. Tesso and Ippon do the same amount of key damage. It's not a joke. You have to, of course, keep the enemy in the cloud, but it does. It does a lot of key damage. Same key damage as Ippon. Upame is good for key damage, but again, it's a very special circumstance. What makes Dweller good? It's 3 anima, it's dirt, so it's dirt cheap, and against humans, it is ludicrously powerful when they block. Let me put it this way. Dweller is my favorite to use against Ren. Ren Hayabusa. Let's see what else we got. Magatsu Warrior is very good for key damage. Hey, congrats. I'm glad I was able to help. Magatsu Warrior, especially the double activation, you basically like, if you have 9 anima, you press it twice, and it's just monstrous in terms of key damage. Super, super good. Again, you're just asking for key damage, basic things. Kiryoki's pretty good, pretty fast. I like Seto Taisho a lot. I actually prefer this more than Nippon, 100%. Very fun to use. I mean, look at just at the tooltip. Like, that AoE is huge. And it can block, like, so many things. I love it. One of my favorite cores, easily. Yeah, Nioh Tengu is pretty good for key damage, but amazing against enemies that block. Alright, so if you want something that does per soul core the most anima damage, like per ability most key damage in the game, Giant Toad. It does 50% more key damage than Ippon. It's significantly slower, but it does more key damage. I would recommend using Giant Toad when you just need to deplete an enemy's yokai's max key. Just get them close to 0 and then just use Giant Toad. And just watch it deplete. And then if you have like Purity or Corruption on them, it's just stupid. You just mowed them down. You do a lot of damage. It's hilarious. I've made good. Let me put it this way. Like, I've used it on quite a few yokai bosses. Hilarious. No, Gaki, stop that. I think that's that. I think I've forgotten like one or two more. Nioh Tengu's pretty good on key damage. Itsumade is ridiculous if you can pull it off, but it is very high cost. Tate Ebushi is good for key damage too. Konaki Gigi is decent, but you have to be close range. Inki's decent. Fuki does the same key damage as Ippon, but is ranged. Ongyoki's alright, so that's my opinion. Yasha, any good? Yes, Yasha's very good. Very good for just like inflicting saturate, doing a good amount of damage. Very good soul core. So, oh yes, Itsumade is an amazing anti-yokai soul core. Would you be opposed to the idea of watching a 60-second video of a game for you to potentially try it in your own time? Tell me the game, and I might. Have a good night. When was the last time? Did you feed the cats recently? Oh, okay. Alright, thank you. Yes, please. Thanks, Cass. Nah, I don't want to do that one. This one will be stressful. Oh my god. Also starting to get a little late. Is the anti-yokai effect good? So here's why it's anti-yokai. So Itsumade does more damage the more yokai pools are available. So if let me find one with Nioh and I'll just show you and you'll be like, bro, that's broken as hell. I have one with Nioh. Yeah. Here, Paikin. So I'm gonna fight a purple Nioh. So remember, purple bosses have like a ton more health, and then you decide. Who's the hardest boss for me? There's some bosses that annoy me more than others, so like Saito Toshimitsu, but I'd say one of the most challenging ones is Nioh Tengu, for sure. Alright, this is gonna be a little bonkers. Kind of off topic, topic. Right, Snail. It's a different thing with Stranger of Paradise. You have to kind of build a lot. If you don't have, I have a lot of MP generators, and so then because of that, I'm able to combo more. But if you don't have that, you're boned. Otherwise, it will feel very slow. Oh, oops. I didn't. Alright, so I'm gonna use Giant Toad, Fuki, and Ippon on Brutes. Let's see. Let's see, what was I using? I was gonna use Tape. And then Yasha. And what was the other one? Itsumare. Oh. Let's see, the full spread. Lots of key damage and lots of explosions, but these are all very expensive now. Can you save the search title? I'll check it out. I won't watch it on stream because I'm kind of getting tired. Alright, I'll tell you what. Let me check that on my own time. What's it called again? Alpha Crimson Weave. What is this? New skin. Alright, I typed it in a Google foo. Flashing lights and shit? Alright, well, I won't watch it on stream, I'll check it out later, but... Okay, here we go. Okay, who's left? Oops. Okay, let's watch Nioh get blown up. Okay, watch. Alright, this is gonna be fun. Remember, he's purple. Okay, I want him to blow everything up. You're gonna watch. I'm gonna use Itsumade power. Let's go. That's great. Alright, so we're gonna wait. We got lots of yokai pools. Alright, good, good, good. Stay right here. And explosion time! Let's do it again. Just one extra pool. Hey. I know, buddy. Alright, let's get some more pools. Ah, fuck it, we're just gonna blow them up now. Come on, I know you want to. Okay, should I blow him up with a Tsumade? Fuck off. Okay. I already got blown to bits. Why don't I do the mission with Gaki and them? What are you talking about? No. Yeah, Itsumade is ridiculous against yokai. Especially Nioh, because Nioh just generates a lot of pools. Another fun one to use Itsumade against is Itsumade. Just blow him back up. But again, Itsumade is great with one extra yokai pool and does better the more yokai pools you have to explode from other enemies. But on its own, alright. Uki is good too. Alright, I'll be right back. I gotta feed my kitties. So feel free to ask some questions and then I'll get right to it. Oh, I actually forgot. I asked Cass to feed them. She already did. My memory's a bit shit. So Paikin, let's go back to what you were talking about with your concerns, your setup, my advice on what I would do. Head too full of Ren moveset? Yeah, definitely. So if you don't like Aberrant Soldier, which is perfectly fine, let's see what other roles we are missing that we can fulfill. So the one issue that we have here is that all the slow cores are actually quite expensive. Cautious 7. On average, most of these are like 6 or 7. Right? So it just depends what you're... If you have a lot of anima generation, it's not a big deal. Obviously, Rokugezo and Aberrant Soldier, if you have them maxed out, is a ton of anima back anytime you block. Timely Guard. Like, that's nuts. So it's great for that anima generation on demand. You can turn your defense into an offense really quickly. And because you're using Kasha, you already have Life Drain, Yokai Ability Hit on that, which is super, super good. And that can be, like, pretty wild. So let's see what roles are missing, though. We have a Projectile, we have a Gap Closer. We got 2 of them. I mean, what would I want to use? One thing you're lacking is something that stuns. And yes, Tate Ibushi does stun. But that is high commitment. Itsamada is high commitment. Yasha is some medium commitment. If you want a quick stun, you can perhaps replace Tate with like Gozuki. I mean, I don't know if you need Gozuki, but anything with a quick stun. So that's just my opinion. But if you don't have that issue, then and you have enough anima, just like go bananas with this. That'll work. Do I recommend Wolong for your Nioh fan? Yeah, try it out. I'm sure you'll have some fun. No, Pyken, dude, it's cool. You ask your questions whenever you like. A brain dead build? Yeah, I am using extra things on my equipment. But for example, my weapons, they have anima bonus grapple, which makes it really handy. And I'm using corrupted weapons, which helps. Some anima generation, here you can see 18% from melee attack. Some extra anima. Anima charge a little bit. Kind of about it. Even Tonfa split staff setup, yeah, sure. Here, so you can refer to this video back when you need to, but here's high stance. You can just see all the skills that I have on here. Mid stance, you can see everything that I have on here. With shove, I have extra key damage because Tonfa needs more key damage, doesn't it? Alternatively, if you find yourself getting frustrated with enemies In mid stance, if they block a lot, you can just put shove in high stance, and then devastation in mid stance. It's fine. Low stance, you can just see all this here, just standard what goes in. You don't really have too much choice anyway. Split staff. For me, yeah, in here you can just take a look. What I have my triangle off? Oh, because in mid stance I do not want to use Fleetfoot. That actually irritates the shit out of me. That's deliberate. I turned it off. I only want Fleetfoot in low stance. Here you go. Stuff in high stance for split staff. Stuff in mid stance. And I don't want the, what is it? What's it called? Servant sweep? Yeah, I do not want it in mid stance. That actually irritates the shit out of me. So I took it off. Low stance, same thing. I don't want the serpent sweep. But I have Shin Crusher, low stance. It's pretty ridiculous. Shin Crusher with a Masterful Slice, because that needs more key damage. Alright, I'm gonna do my usual fight, and then we'll call it. Brain Dead build for laughs? There are some Brain Dead builds, actually. Check out that Nioh community resource. Krishan, why are you bored of Wise? Like, what's going on? Oh, you're just grinding, you don't want to? Is it just me or fists are slightly better than the other weapons? Not necessarily. Fists require a lot of mastery in certain things to make them like super crazy. Can you show Axe play against her boy run? Sure. Dude, Goshan, don't try to grind levels on Wise. Don't bother. If you can get to the Underworld, do it there. Grinding levels is painful, it sucks. Just do it in the Underworld if you have access to it. Grind gear in there too, if you want. No, in Nioh 2 there's 108 floors in the Underworld and then 30 in the depths. In Nioh 1 there's 999 floors. Damn it. Did I do all 999? Yeah, I did in Nioh 1. You fight Sanada, Yukimura, and Date Masamune at the end. It gets kind of irritating. You can actually loop Ren with the axe. I just don't remember how to do it. Aw, damn it. Got too greedy with sort of meditation. Damn, man. I need to get him to block, and then I need to do, what's it called, Stone Mallet. Then he's a piece of cake. I'll take that. I'm a little tired, so I'm gonna call it. But yeah, you can use, if you can get Ren to block, you force him to block and you just use Stone Mallet with the axe, it just destroys all his ki. I'm still gonna do it one more time. One more time. Alright, let's have some fun. Ah, crap. That hurt. Oh! Alright, I don't know if I want to use Dachi. Yeah, that did hurt. Yeah. Damn, he got me with a shuriken. Oh, that's the most humiliating thing. I'm not doing a Tonfa only run. Tonfa gun only run. Come on, no, no, I'm just trying to kill you, bro. Yeah. You know what? Screw this. I'm tired. I don't want to. I'm done. Alright, I think I'm done. I'm pretty tired. Alright, close enough. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. Appreciate all the company and the support. And yeah, I guess I'll see you guys next time. Bye.